and talk a lot about this. And I would say it has given nothing but benefits and benefits and benefits only. And I urge all these upcoming members and the leaving members, you have taken every situation of your chair in the right spirit. You have that feeling of accomplishment in you. And to the upcoming members, I also tell you that keep up your spirit. You are going to have a tremendous and a very energetic journey in this club, because the members over here are very good. They're very energetic, they're very artistic, they're very creative, and they're very talented. And to manage them in itself is a great thing. So I believe you will all will have a great time managing this club, and you all will rock as well. Yeah. So coming to the program for today, as you all know, for the new members here, for you're here and all those, every club in Toastmaster is run by a committee called Executive Committee, which is called XCOM. That's called Executive Committee. So one of the main agenda behind forming a executive committee is that to run the club as per the parliamentary procedures designed by Toastmasters International. And the second, the most important, is that to give leadership roles to people like who want to take that roles. So maybe perhaps you're from a role like you don't have any experience managing a single person in your life or managing a single job in your life, but this will give you a lot of insights on man management, influence management, conflict management, distraction management, directing the club, and so on. And that's why Toastmasters always says that you learn by speaking, you learn your being a public speaker by doing your speeches, and you become a leader by doing such tasks, by performing certain tasks, by performing VP membership, by performing secretary roles, by performing financial controller, and so on. And I believe the last leaving XCOM has done a tremendous good job under the leadership of Suhas. And Suhas is always a favorite person of every member in Wisdom Toastmaster Club. And I love him a lot. And I think he also loves me, not in the, not in the other way. He's a very lovely member, and he stands for all the members whenever they need. And he is a very empathetic, his emotional quotient is very high. And the upcoming president, needless to say, he was a long-standing member of our club, and he has done tremendous thing for the club as a surgeon terms, as a VP membership, highest turnout of members in the club so far, and many things we had in this club. Yeah. So just to start with today's functionality, we have a member who is not just a proud member for Wisdom, he's also a proud personality in the area, not just in the area, in the division, and to some extent, not even in the division, also in the district. This guy had a lot of limitations of setbacks to say that I'm not going today to go for publicity. He take initiative which nobody took, and he has been always standing tall in front of the club, in front of Riyadh fraternity, Toastmaster fraternity. So I would like to welcome this proud member of Toastmaster, a competent communicator, a champion speaker in district 2018, 2019, and also a district champion in a division champion in 2020 as well. So let us welcome with a big round of applause Toastmaster Ansar to explain his journey as a Toastmaster in Wisdom. Toastmaster Ansar, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hashif Moidu, immediate past president. This is great moment for us because we are completing 1 year. We are completing our term with a lot of achievements. So this is the great moment. I just want to share with you our club status. Where are we now, and what is our strength, and what are our challenges? So as you know, first of all, I was very happy to work with Toastmaster Suhas Chapali, president of our club. Yeah, we have a great relationship. We were discussing all the things. He's supporting me a lot. He's mentoring, giving advice, guiding me. All the challenges, he came with me and support me. So thank you, Toastmaster Suhas. Then our proud ESCOM members, they have extended their immense support to me as a VP Education to run every week meeting to prepare an agenda to complete our educational projects. So thank you, Wisdom ESCOM and our members. When I send a message to you, you show your respect, you show your commitment by your response that I'm going to take this role, I'm going to do this project, I'm taking this project. So thanks. Without your support, we can't achieve this achievement, and we can't organize this much meeting. 2019-20 is the year which we have organized meeting. Number of meeting this year is the highest number of meeting the last year. Then we have targeted 8 new members, but we achieved 10 members, 10 new members. Then especially the COVID-19, you can see in division, throughout the division, we are the number 1 members still retaining. We are the number 1 who renew the most members in Division N. We are the good standing club in Division N first. Then last year we have many educational achievements, like first DTM from our club, Master DTM Maimuna Abbas. She took every week's budget. She did with persistence and consistently. She earned this title. She has done ACB, ACS, ACG, then DTM. So she took the project in a very week, and she finished this. This is the great moment for us. The first DTM from Wisdom Toastmaster Club. Then Toastmaster Salahuddin, Toastmaster Shibu Thomas, they completed their CC 10. So we have another 2 CC competent communicator in our club. Then thank you, Toastmaster Salahuddin and Toastmaster Shibu Thomas, for taking the project and completing this achievement. Then Toastmaster Suhas Chapali completed his competent leadership CL. Then regarding the pathway, we have many members completed level 1, 2. But I want to mention here Toastmaster Yunus Balasheri, he has completed level 4. Now he is going to finish level 5 so he can take the next pathway. So give a big round of applause, and we need to encourage him, Toastmaster Yunus. So last year contest, we have Toastmaster Shamim. He has got championship in all 4 segments. Then we have winners like Toastmaster Ansar, Toastmaster Hashik Moidu, Toastmaster Haris, Toastmaster Shabir Kotor, Toastmaster Najia Yasir. Then we had organized a training session for the winners, how we can how we can win in area level, then how we can win in division level. We have conducted a training with help of our senior members with Mendes. So this is one of the great things we have done last year. So Toastmaster Najia and Toastmaster Hashik Moidu, Toastmaster Hansar won in area level. Then we moved to Toastmaster Haris. He did wonderful job in area level. Toastmaster Shamim, Toastmaster Shabir. Then we moved to division level. Toastmaster Najia participated in a humorous contest. Toastmaster Hashik Moidu, second place for evaluation contest. Toastmaster Ansar, second place for international speech contest. So every year, 2-3 people from Wisdom always there. Then the specialty is every year new faces is coming from Wisdom. We can see many other clubs. There are many famous clubs, old clubs, but the winners always same people. So Wisdom is different here. Every year, new layer of new speakers is coming from Wisdom. That is the specialty of Wisdom. Then the second thing, pathway. We have enrolled 100% members enrolled in pathway. and only 5 people still did not start even their ice-breaking speech. All other speakers started their journey to pathway. Then, so I just go to some of our strength of our club. Even COVID-19, many clubs died, many clubs struggled to survive, many clubs struggled to be a good standing club. This time, Wisdom is #1 in the members, number of members. That is one of the strengths. We have we are a multicultural club. We have different nationality, different segment of people, different category of people from small level, blue collar, and a higher level, senior level, country managers. So this is our specialty of our club. Then family, there are family atmosphere. We are not finishing two-hour meeting, then we will join next meeting. No, we have a different platform. We are celebrating different function. We have a mutually a family bonding environment. That is our specialty. We have many community leaders. You can see our all the members having different platforms. They are serving the society. They are contributing their tremendous effort to society. So this is the specialty of our club. Then even in if we take in all the division clubs, uh, our contest, yearly contest is highly standard. Some people just nominating the contest winner, but our club's contest is the one of the #1 contest in Division N. Then we have new leaders. New leaders. Every year we have new leaders. So go to our new ESCOM. Uh, More than 60% new members. Even the old clubs still the same face, still the same president, same BP education. They're changing the tires. They're taking back tire to front tire, then front tire to back tire. But Wisdom always new faces. That is the specialty. Then we have values. We have good history. We have good family bonding. Every year we have tremendous achievement in all segments of our club. Then we have our growth rate is consistent, persistent. Some clubs they started with a very good numbers, then they died. But Wisdom, in every year we are growing in a consistency rate. We are growing in a growing rate. That is the strength we have. So we have some challenges. We have some challenges. I'm going to conclude. We have some challenges. Suppose we have EXCO members. Maybe some EXCO members having job issue, some family issue. It might be happen. It means we have to find out a new member to take the role. At least every 6 months we have to review. If somebody is busy with his job, we don't want to disturb him. We have to appoint new members because we have a lot of members. So this is one of the area of improvement, because we need always 7 energetic leaders to handle these energetic members. So if one member it might happen, maybe if having job issue, family issue, whatever happened, we have to change him, and we have to give an opportunity to focus on his job. So this is one of the challenges. Every 6 months we have to review our ESCOM members' quality and understand their situation. Then what else? Some people, they are members of our club. They are completed many years. We need to work on with them personally, because some members still they have the same quality by the speech wise, by the leadership role, the same improvement. So we need to focus on those people. We have to extend our support to them. We have to approach them personally. So these are one of the challenges. The meeting role, like key role, TMOD, general evaluator, table topic master, evaluation. These key roles, we need to educate. We try to educate people, but we have to continue the effort to improve the quality of meeting leaders. That is one of the challenge. Then we have retained the members. We are okay with that now, but still we need to work on retain the members. This is the 1 year report, we have achieved 10 DCP points. We have President District Club. This year, District 79 honored us. Our president attended a conference. They honored our club. Then last year we are 9 DCP points. This year we got 10 DCP points. We have achieved in quantity level and quality level. Still, there are some rooms of improvement. With your support, this year, the coming year, definitely Vishnam will go in new level. We, with Toastmasters Salahuddin leadership, I'm sure Vishnam is going to trim another level of success and achievement and social commitment. Then once again, thanks to all. We have then one thing I want to mention. Yeah, I'm going to conclude. Yeah, last year we have 7 speakers. The quality of speakers were impeccable. So this is showing our quality of our club. So definitely this year we will go to rock. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ansar, for that very comprehensive report of VP Education for the past 2021. So, the President would like to have 2 minutes time from me. And Suhas Chapale, it's all yours. Please go ahead.
See, actually, next we will have one award function ceremony where now you know why our club has grown from one level to different level, because if you have a powerful VP education, then president's job is very easy. So that is the main thing that we have. My strongest part was we had a strong VP education. I would like to extend my all thanks and appreciation to Toastmaster Ansar for being a wonderful VP education. And one other thing was that he was the SATAC champ. He was the division champion and SATAC. He gone to the SATAC level. So he was the right guy to be a person to define a proper roadmap for the academics of the club. So immediately after the election, we sat together and he prepared a very nice roadmap. That's the reason why within very short span of time, we have got 10 out of 10 DCP points. And as he mentioned, we were actually honored by the District 79 for that one. So I would like to extend my all thanks and congratulations to all the EXCOM members who were definitely constantly supporting me to raise our club level to the position where we are right now. As Ansar mentioned, we have been consistently growing, not like a rapid growth, but we have been consistently growing. That consistent growth is always good rather than having an ups and downs. So with that, I'm not going to take much time. And secondly, I would like to thank Toastmaster Shamsuri for accepting to come as the chief guest of today. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shamsuri Muhammad, for accepting our invitation. And he's going to conduct our induction ceremony for today. And that's all I have. And back to you, MC of today, Toastmaster Rashid.
Thank you, Suhas. Thank you very much. Yeah. So as I don't need to explain further, VP and President has already explained what we have been accomplishing so far. And Wisdom always has, every end of the tenure, we have a list of accomplishments, either in terms of DCPs, in terms of championship, in terms of certifications like CCCL and so on. But this year, we had one good achievement, which we never had in the previous years. And guess what? What was that? She was the founder member for the club. And in this award session, this is the highlights of this award session for this Master of Ceremony today. And this is nothing but the DTM crowning function for Toastmaster Maimuna Abbas. So could you please give a big round of applause, because that's the first ever DTM title for the Wisdom Toastmaster Club. That too, she achieved in as less as 1 year. She started just like beginning of the year, and she completed within like 6-7 months, I would say. And that's commendable. Okay. So, DTM Maimuna Abbas, I would like to give you 1 to 2 minutes just to speak on your journey as a token of appreciation from the club members, or anything, just to honor the day today. Toastmaster Maimuna, please.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Before I begin, let me tell you, I was attending two, simultaneous meeting, one this side and the other side, only half. Luckily, just for a moment before I have switched on this, I could hear this. Anyway, let me tell you one thing. It's a journey of satisfaction, contentment, with the support of all my wisdomians. Okay, personally speaking, I am a person, I plan out everything, and I will have a plan of action for everything at my professional level. The same thing I have implemented it here. So my fellow Toastmasters, what I would like to tell you is to have a plan of action in your hand. You are always, Hashik Moidu used to come and appreciate me. Ma'am, we appreciate your growth plan, like that. So this is the same thing I have to tell you. Everyone should have a growth plan in your hand. It can be in a professional way, professional field, or in the Toastmasters field, wherever. So when we have a plan, we will be able to go ahead with that plan. And though not 100%, at least close to 100%, somewhere 90 plus, we will be able to reach, isn't it? So this is what I have to tell you. And thank you for honoring me in this platform today. In advance, my appreciation to all the newly elected ESCOM members under the able leadership of a strong president, Toastmaster Salahuddin. Also, I would like to appreciate the outgoing ESCOM members for the wonderful job they have done, and they have maintained the momentum of wisdom in the air throughout, and they have created that history, keeping the momentum of wisdom in the among the Toastmasters fraternity in Riyadh. Now, wisdom has a separate place. That only I have to tell you. So wisdom is always wisdom. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, for that wonderful, short but very powerful message to all of us. And I just reiterate that I simply adore the growth tendency of Toastmaster Maimuna, or DTM Maimuna. She always has the urge to develop, to conquer the positions, to conquer good titles, certifications, and come up with, to break that odds and obstacles, and to come up with all the efforts and accomplish that. And I really wish that I could have that. I also have that urge in me to tirelessly work behind my goals. Thank you, madam, and we all respect you for that. We all adore you. You are always a proud member, and you always will be. Thank you very much. So next onwards, my next awards will be, I will mention, Swaz will do the screening of that, and due to the time limitations, I won't give them any other say. So the next member will be Toastmaster Salahuddin PCH for his Competent Communicator Award. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, please. All right. Second, and the third one is again the competent communication function, or the certificate for Toastmaster Shibu Thomas. Applause, please. Hello, Suhas. Applause. No sound. Increase your sound. No, Suhas. Okay. All right. And next one is and the next one is Suhas Chapali for competent leadership. And last but not the least, the education award goes to Toastmaster Unix Wali for completing level 4. just to add on here, Toastmaster Yunus, Toastmaster Yunus is one member who performs every, he also has a plan of succession in his Toastmaster journey. If you look at it, he is the first member to complete pathway levels 4. If I'm not wrong, Toastmaster Ansar. He's the first member, right, to complete level 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think he deserves a big round of applause then. Yeah. So next is, so with that, I've completed the education awards. Next will be the championship awards and the others what we have received in the areas and the division. So the first one would be Toastmaster Ansar for his speech, championship speech in area level, division level, as an international speech. Next is Toastmaster Ashik for speech evaluation.
Who is that guy?
So the next is Toastmaster Nadia, first ever humorous speaker, the taxi driver. Then at club level, we had a very good club level contest last year, and we cannot stop appreciating this guy for performing as a humorous speech contest champion, Aris Kudir. And last but not the least, Toastmaster Tamim, national speech. Okay, thank you very much for that. With that, we have completed the awards and recognition functions for today. So next is the grand event of the day, which is induction ceremony, which we will have the leaving of the XCOM and installing the functionalities to the new XCOM. So to do that, we have got an eminent personality today. Eminent means eminent, not Eminem. He's eminent. Yeah. So he is our current division N director, a hypnotherapist, a cath lab expert, a great speaker, a great leader, a great human, a great brother, and he is a magician too in the district. Everybody is looking. I never saw his magic. People are saying that he's a great magician. Hopefully he will do something today. So let's welcome with a big round of applause Toastmaster Shamshuri to do the induction today.
Mute. Unmute.
Shamshuri, mute.
Toastmaster Shamshuri, are you there?
Yeah, that is part of our My Magic show actually, so that you should be able to understand and listen to me while I'm even in the mute.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ceremony, for the beautiful introduction. Even I sent you more and long details, but you did not read it. No, it's okay, maybe for the next time. But I'm so glad and grateful to be invited for this wonderful and grand event. And to me, wisdom is always close to my heart, because I would say that I owe you for my title of Division N Director, because of your support, because of your belief in me. That's why I'm here today as Division Director. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I can't really thank you enough. I hope that I wish that I could name every single person here in this club. And today I'm so glad that you said there's no guest. So I feel that now I'm part of your family, so you don't introduce me as a guest. Thank you. And I attended also, I remember I attended the installation of the last term in the physical meeting. It was a grand and wonderful meeting. And then, yes, today I'm here again to do the installation. Thank you so much for the invitation. And yeah, you are talking about magic show, right? Do you want to see a magic show?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So before
yeah.
we start, and I don't mind to do it, but I want to request everyone to please turn on their camera because I want to see your beautiful faces, especially Sheikh Salim. Why you are hiding from us, Sheikh Salim? Yeah. So magic show, I need to see all of you so that only the magic can happen. All right, guys. So the magic is very simple. I want you to make your hand, cross your hand like that. All right, no cheating. You have to show it in front of the camera, and everybody should be able to see your hand crossing like that. All right. I never done this on the camera online setup, but make sure it's crossing. Okay, should be like that. All right. The important thing is your elbow should be straight. Okay, your elbow should be straight. Make sure your elbow straight. Okay, and then turn.
What? What?
No, if you cannot turn it, you have to stay like that throughout this meeting.
Oh my.
So please don't break your hands, okay? Cool. I will teach you the technique after the meeting. All right, so now let's start the installations. All the new leaders are here? Yes, all the 7 officers, very good. And all the 7 officers of the current officers are also here?
We don't have, Shamsuri, we don't have our VP PR here. And we have VP Education and VP Membership we have, Sheikh Salim we have. And Akbar has joined. Akbar, you there?
Excuse me, we have Yunus is there. Shajil is there. So we can make Shajil and Yunus.
Okay. I think Akbar is needed for the induction as well. That's fine. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Good, cool.
Yeah.
Before I start the installation, I just want to tell that I'm really, there's Azan going on at the back. Shall we stop or shall we continue? Somebody turning, you want to continue or do you want to
Let's go ahead.
Stop? Okay, because somebody is, your mic is on. Can you turn off your mic?
I'll mute everyone.
Right.
I'll mute everyone. Yeah. Now you can unmute and go ahead, Shamsuri.
Thank you.
You go.
So before I start the installation, I just want to let you all know, like just now Ansar has mentioned so many great success of your club. And I, as Division N Director, I'm so proud to have a club in my division. Wisdom have achieved so many great achievements, so many great titles, especially the contest. You have a lot of champions in you. And as Ansar mentioned, your club contest is, I would say, like division contest. The quality of the speakers, the leaders that you have is really, really great. I would say in among the clubs in Division N. And on top of that, your membership, 28 members, is very high compared to other clubs in Division N. And then there's one of the members in your club received DTM for the last year. And there are a lot more achievements that you have achieved. You got 10 DCP points, one of the earliest, I would say, for the Division N. And on top of that, you also got area directors elect from your club. So I think give a big round of applause to our champion, Toastmaster Ansar, Mr. Director-elect. That shows that the quality of leaders that you have in your club. And I'm sure maybe perhaps next year, I hope that division and director will be from one of your members from your club. All right, so, and now before we move on, just want to share you a story about, you know, you as a leaders. For the new leaders, I just want you to remember the story of, you know, to seek to understand. Because sometimes your leaders think that you are right. You want to make your own judgment just by looking at the situation. But sometimes you might know what is happening to that person or to your members. There was a couple, an old man and a lady. They went to a fast food restaurant, and the husband, went to the counter and bought burger and a burger and a drink and fries. So, and he took back and brought to the table, and then they started eating. The husband started drinking first. It's only one burger. The husband started eating and started drinking a little bit. And then after that, give to his wife. And then the wife started a little bit, sip the water and eat a little bit. And there was one guy sitting there next to him, looking at them. And then after that, he was wondering why. Maybe they were poor, they got not enough money. So he went to that guy and said, to the couple, and he said that, do you want more burger? I can buy for you. And then the couple said, no, it's okay. We always share together. And then the guys went back to his table and then still looking at those couple. And then the old man started eating alone, and then like almost finished half the burger, and the lady is still not eating. And this guy, this young chap, so upset, he said, I cannot tolerate anymore. And then he went to the couple and said, please, I really feel bad. I really want to buy something right now. Please, why you don't eat, ma'am? And the lady said, it's okay, we always share. And why I'm not eating? Because I'm still waiting for my teeth. She's waiting for her teeth. So you got the point. As the new leaders, you got to understand the scenario. You got to understand the situations of your members. Sometimes you might see the members maybe not interested. Maybe the members seldom come to the meeting or refuse to take some roles. But sometimes you have to go deeper and see what is going on. Why he's not coming, why he's not doing his project. So pay close attention, create the bonding, create the relationship with them, and understand from their point of view, so that then you can bring them forward so that they can reach to the level that where you want them to be. Make sense? All right, guys. So now let's start the installation. Before I start the installation, I want all the old or the current officers to stand up. Can you stand up or just pretend to stand up? Okay. I know it's difficult. It's not like in the current, in the physical meeting, but it's okay. And you guys just imagine that they all stand up. Or at least you put your hands up, so at least we know who are the current officers. Just put your hands up so we know that you are the officers that are going to be discharged. All right, so we want to have, yes, Salim, yes, Sheikh Salim. Okay, you have 4, 5. All right, dear leaders, we have, you have done a wonderful and great job to your club, and now is the time that we want to appreciate you, and we have done the appreciation for you, and now we would like to discharge you. So now I would like to say that you are discharged from all further duties and responsibilities as officers of Wisdom Toastmaster Club. Thank you so much for your contributions and support to the club. And now let's move on to the installation for the new set of leaders. The first one is Sergeant at Arms. Who is the Sergeant at Arms? Haris Babat?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm here.
Can you pretend to hold a gavel? Do you have anything that you can hold?
Yeah.
A pen or something? Just hold it on your hand.
1 minute.
Whatever you have.
Buy that stick from your wife.
That she is using for some.
Yeah, yes.
All right, so you're holding it?
Yes.
Good. Okay, 1 second. Haris, as a sergeant at arms, you keep track of all the club's physical property, such as the banner, lectern, timing, device, and other meeting materials. You arrive early to prepare the meeting place for members and stay late to stow all of the club's equipment. This is when we have physical meeting, maybe not applicable for online meeting, but I believe that you still have to come early to set the meeting or to on the link before the meeting at least 15 minutes earlier.
Sure.
You are also in charge of the meeting place itself, obtaining a new space when necessary and maintaining contact with the people who allow you to use the space for your club meetings. The Sergeant at Arms also has a role to play during business meetings, speech contests, and other special clubs events. For example, the Sergeant at Arms escort potential new members outside of the club's meeting place, while the members vote on admitting them to the club. The Sergeant at Arms stands at the door while contestants compete in speech contests to ensure that the speaker is not interrupted by the latecomers.
Yeah.
Officers of Wisdom Toastmaster Club and to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make this club an active, effective, sensitivity, and think creatively. Now, Mr. Sergeant at Arms, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, next is Treasurer.
Yeah.
Who's the Treasurer?
You can assign someone. Akbar is not here because he already informed it. Probably somebody else can take it up, please. Salahuddin.
Shabir can
No.
take. Shabir.
Shabir is there.
Shabir is there. Shabir
Kotok.
Yeah.
Yes, I can take.
Okay.
Shabir, as a treasurer, you are the club's accountant. You manage the club's bank account, writing checks. Wow, do you have a lot of money in your clubs? As approved by the executive committee and dispositing membership dues, payments, and other club revenues. You are also in charge of submitting meeting membership dues, payment to world headquarters, accompanied by the names of renewing members, filling necessary tax documents, keeping timely, accurate, up-to-date financial records for the club. Though the treasurer's duty is usually not that most demanding of all the club leadership positions, the consequences for members can be serious when they are not completed accurately and on time. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Yes or no? I can't hear.
I think Shabir is not available. Shabir is muted.
Yes, I will take it. Yes. Can I take it?
Yes.
Temporarily until Shabir come?
Yeah. Did you say yes?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Next. Next is the secretary. Who's the secretary? Who's the secretary? Okay, Shams. Sham Nihara?
Yeah, Nihara. Nihara, are you
Okay.
there?
Yes, I'm here.
I like your names.
It's
The
Shamsi Nihara,
the
like yours.
first parts of your names.
Thank you.
As a, but the only thing is we have an opposite. You got so much hair and I got no hair. As a secretary, you maintain all clubs records, manage club files, handle club correspondence, and take the minutes of at each club and executive committee meeting. You are also in charge of updating the distributing a roster of the current paid membership and keeping the club officer list current for Toastmasters International. So some clubs combine the secretary role with the treasurer. It is best to have a dedicated secretary who can help reduce the workload of the treasurer and occasionally assist the vice president education as well. Order supplies for the club as needed. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will, inshallah, for sure.
Very good. Next is the VP Public Relationship. VP Public Relations. Who's the VP Public Relations?
Majid.
Myself.
Majid.
Sorry?
Majid.
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 Majid. Okay, Majid. Majid, two parts. Okay, Majid. As the VP President, VP Public Relations, you promote the club to the local community and notify the media about the club's existence and the benefits it provides. You promote the club, update web content, and safeguard the Toastmasters brand identity. It is your job to notify the media whenever your club does something newsworthy. Majid, will you perform these duties to your best ability?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Next, thank you. Next is VP membership. Who's the VP membership?
Najia. Toastmaster Najia.
Najia, all right. Toastmaster Najia, as a VP membership, you promote the club and manage the process of bringing in guests and transform them into members. By initiating contact with guests, helping them feel welcome, and providing them with the information they need to join you, help maintain a constant influx of new people into your club. You also attentively monitor membership levels and strategize with the rest of the executive committee about how to overcome membership challenges when they occur. Toastmaster Najia, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Inshallah, I will.
Wonderful. Thank you. Now, VP membership. Who's the VP membership?
VP membership just finished, Shamsuri.
No, sorry, VP education. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Toastmaster Mubashir, Salahuddin Mubashir is here. Else,
where is Mubashir? Okay.
Mubashir is not here. Probably we can take it up. If needed, I can take it up if needed, or someone else can do it. Even Toastmaster Shajil.
Okay, I'll do it.
If you don't mind, yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Who's that? Sajil?
Yeah, sir. Oh, sure.
May I know why it's not coming? And
he's
something important.
Official duty, I think, yeah.
Okay, because this rule is very, very important rule, super important for your club. Make sure that he has to be active in all the meetings.
Yeah,
sure.
Absolutely, yes. Because he has a flight departing to Kerala tomorrow, which is chartered by him. So so he's very busy behind it. However, he had promised to attend the meeting, but I'm not sure what happened at the last moment. Anyway, now we can proceed with charges.
Okay, thank you so much. Sajil, as Vice President Education, you should schedule members' speeches, verify the completion of projects, and serve as a resource for questions about the education program. There is a sound, yeah? Can you, Still, can you mute? Who's?
You might.
Okay. And serve as a resource for questions about the education program, speech contest, and your club mentor program. You are an important source of Toastmasters knowledge for club members, and it's your job to become familiar with all aspects of Toastmasters education program. Mr. Shajil, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Sure, we'll do it.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Lastly, the president. Yes, who's the most charming president?
Thank you.
I love your smile, Mr. President.
Thank you so much. Okay. I love your head the most,
Salahuddin.
Yeah.
Why did you clean shave? Why did you clean shave?
Clean shave?
Oh.
A change is necessary because life is going to change, so.
But you look very good, man, with your beard.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. I look like Ambedkar, somebody told me. Dr. Ambedkar, which is, an honor.
Okay. So, Toastmaster Salahuddin, having been elected the president of Wisdom Toastmaster Club, you are its chief executive officer, which is you are the CEO of Wisdom Toastmaster Club, and are expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please accept the gavel. Do you have the gavel? Can you hold a gavel? Just hold anything in your hands.
Okay. I have my mobile.
Very good. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It is an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members. Dynamic club, a club of which everyone is proud of. Will you, as the president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities? Toastmasters,
I do accept the challenges. Inshallah, I'll do the best that I can. Thank you.
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Good.
Yeah, I will do the best that I can. I accept the responsibilities.
Thank you. Very good. It's now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed to the offices to which they have been elected. Will everyone please stand up for all the new officers?
Just pretend or stand up.
Is that clap for me or for the new? I heard there's a clapping. Is the clap for me or for the new officers?
Suhas, apply the clap. Suhas, apply the clap, please.
Yeah, 1 second.
And the music, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear. Just a second.
Wow.
Congratulations to all. It's now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the offices to which they have been elected. Now, will all the officers raise your hands? Could you please raise your hand, the new officers? The growth and development of the Toastmasters program in club or in Wisdom Toastmaster clubs depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor as members of Wisdom Toastmaster Club, do you pledge to individually, collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year? Please.
Yes, we do.
Can you all turn off your mic and say it together so that we can hear the roaring of your voice?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we will. Yes, we do.
We do. Okay.
It sounds like, you know, and during the wedding, they ask, when they ask whether you
True.
you accept all the responsibility as the husband.
Okay.
But I'm sure some of you might have regretted a little bit, but it's okay. we all in the same boat. Yeah. So now
someone is talking.
Can
of
we
his
pretend?
So.
Okay. Now, can we do just imagine or pretend to give the pin? I want the past president to pretend to hand over the pin to the president, the current president, or president to give it to the president. Is it okay with you guys? So can we pretend and we can record it or take picture of that? Okay. Can the immediate president to give it to the current president?
President, give me a hug, please. It's dreamy.
Have you given the pin?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
now,
I got it.
Thank you. Now, and then all right, send, and then can you give this also to who's the VP Education before? Can you give it to the VP Education, the current VP Education?
Toastmaster and Sir.
This is the pin, hand over.
That's a wedding ring, man.
All right, VP membership.
Sheikh Salim.
Yeah. Is it done?
Hand over pin to Najia.
Yeah.
Salim is like, "Che, I forgot to take the pin."
All right. So now, for the VP PR, can you pretend to give it to the new VP PR? And for
Okay,
the,
thank you.
yeah, good. And then secretary.
Yeah. Toastmaster Akbar.
Akbar is not here.
He joined, but he's on mute.
I'll take the pin because
Akbar is giving.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, Akbar, can I have
Good
your-
evening.
Good evening.
Please hand over your pin.
And unfortunately, nobody handed me the pin when I was a secretary. So you have to order.
That's not a reason. At least you need to give a wardrobe.
Come on, you were behind the pin, no? You were the pin man of the club.
We will compensate.
Yes.
It's okay. I'll take the pen instead of pin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good idea. Pen instead of pin.
All right. And then how about secretary and treasurer? How about treasurer? Have you received your pin?
Is our ex-treasurer is here?
Firoz was there and maybe he got disconnected.
Okay. And then, okay, Sergeant at Arms, can anyone, the president or the immediate president, give it to Arms, the pin?
Yes.
Please give a thunder applause to all the new set of officers. To call the president for the coming year to give 2-minute speech. Toastmasters Salahuddin.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. The multi-talented division and director and our ever charming and energetic president, the AD-elect VP Education, Sir, Master of Ceremony TM Hashik, fellow Vistamians and honorable guests. A very good evening to all of you. This is actually a very proud moment for me, being the president of the club that I loved the most. I had a very humble beginning. In the same year of the inception of Wisdom Toastmasters Club, I joined the club. And in a couple of weeks, I was assigned as the sergeant at arms, which I continued to be for 2 years officially. Then I was appointed as the secretary for the club. Then in the coming year as the VP membership. So I served under the 4 presidents of the all 5 presidents of the club so far. I couldn't only, unfortunately, serve under our current president, TM Suhas, because I got busy with something. But TM Suhas has been a very good inspiration to me, a motivator and a very close friend. So I really enjoyed being a member under his team, under his leadership. And I'm now glad that I am taking over from him, the club in a very good position. You see, now I see that when it comes to taking roles and duties, our members are a little hesitant. I think they lack a little self-confidence, self-esteem. Perhaps they are afraid of failing. That was me before. And our division and director, he knows that very well because he offered me a couple of very high roles, which I politely because I was failing. I wasn't confident enough. From there now to being the president of the club, I decided that I'm not going to be the same person that I am. I have to have a change. So I decided that instead of just being a member of the club forever, I'm going to take up the role of the president, come what may. So we are here. And so, first of all, I would like to thank all the Wisdomians for trusting me and the team with this huge responsibility. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. In the meantime, I would like to appreciate the current EXCOM, the president, TM Suhas, VPE Ansar, and VP memberships, Sheikh Salim, VP PR, Shamim, Secretary TM Akbar, and Treasurer TM Firoz, Sergeant at Arms TM Yunus. All of you guys have done a very good job. So I appreciate that. And it was a pleasure and an honor being a member under your leadership. And I also congratulate. What's happening? Why there is an echo? Yeah, I also take this opportunity to congratulate the new EXCOM VPE TM Mubashir, who is not here at the moment, VP membership TM Najia, VP PR Toastmaster Majid, Treasurer Secretary, Toastmasters Shamsun Nihara, and the Treasurer TM Akbar, Sergeant at Arms TM Harris. And I'm sure that I have got the best team, and I have all the trust and belief in them. And we are sure that we'll do wonders to the club, and the club is going to be in the next level by the end of coming year, I can promise that. So for my vision to the next year, I've come up with a little definition for each letters in the name of wisdom. W, for example, stands for worthy. I want this club to be a place that is worthy of spending your money and time for it. And I stand for igniting. I want wisdom to be a place that ignites the talent within you that is hidden in you, that will give you the ignition to go forward and sharpen your skill. S stand for supportive. The wisdom as it is right now, it will support you. Also the XCOM, whenever you want it, will be there for you, supporting in every need of you. And like I said, D stands for daring. I need wisdomians to be daring people. Don't shy away from your responsibilities. Don't shy away from your duties. When an opportunity presents itself to you, just grab it, because it's not going to come every now and then. You have to take it as it comes. That's why I'm a president right now. I could have said, no, I don't want to be the president. I'll just be a member. So who loses at the end of the day? Why do you pay money to the TMI? Why do you spend your time? It's for your improvement, for your self-development. So like outgoing President TM Suhas said, if you want to learn the leadership skills, it is very important for you to be in that positions. And unless and until you handle that position, you don't learn the skills that is required to be in that position. Don't be a perfectionist. That's not going to serve you in your life. So take the opportunities, be daring, be brave, be bold, take the roles, take responsibilities. Okay, and all stand for being objective. Anyone who comes to wisdom, we will serve them without bias, without discrimination, without preconceptions, without prejudice, with no regard to his religion, caste, or creed, or ethnicity, whatever. We are moving very much objectively. And finally, M stands for motivation and motivating. Yes, wisdom used to motivate every member, and we will continue to motivate even more in the coming year. And finally, we here in wisdom, here in Toastmasters, we learn how to communicate. You communicate with words. Words have power, right? So I have this wisdom, W, words, I, intelligently, S, said, D, do, O, open, M, mind. To put it in a sentence, words intelligently said, do open minds. So guys, are you ready to be a reason for others to open their mind? Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening to me. So once again, thank you everyone for giving this opportunity to serve you all, to bring the best out of yourself. Back to you, Division and Director. Thank you so much.
Wow, what an inspiring speech, Mr. President. I would say that you really deserve.
Thank you.
And I was right from the beginning that we have given you, or we approached you many times to be part of Division N, but at that time maybe you were busy or you got something to do. But really, I wish that you could be part of my team. And I'm really proud to know that
Inshallah.
now you have accepted the role, and now is the time for you to show your true leadership and to take wisdom to the greater heights. And I believe that wisdom will be roaring also next year in Division N. And I will see that there are a lot of potential leaders and potential great speakers and champions in the making in Wisdom Toastmasters Club. You are
Thank you so much,
so
Division
lucky,
Director.
so fortunate to be part of this club. And I hope that my membership applications is being processed, and I hope that it will be approved very soon as well.
We welcome you the most, Mr. Division and Director. Come and join us.
So remember, guys, you now. Thank you, definitely. I feel so at home, feel so home when every time I join your meeting. It's like I'm part of your community. I feel like, I'm in the Malaysian community, or I'm in your Malayalam or whatever community you are. I feel like I'm one of your community.
Thank you. You're most welcome.
All right. So remember, guys, for the new leaders, please perform and take your responsibility seriously. Don't take it for granted, because this power, these responsibilities has been given to you by your members. They trust you. So don't betray the trust of your members. Take it seriously and perform that duty to your best of your ability as you have promised. With that, I would like to hand over the screen to the Master of Ceremony. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Division Director, Toastmasters Chemistry, for that great job, well done of the induction. And I'm really engrossed the way you took the event, and to sum up with the icing of the cake of Salahuddin's speech. Oh man, for a moment I felt like I'm listening to Obama. Do you all felt that?
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, for me, one of the
Thank you so much, man.
One of the speech I simply adore is Obama. I sometimes when I'm alone,
Oh my gosh.
or when I need time pass, I just open his speech and I listen Obama's speech, and I felt like an Obama is in front of us. We all got an Obama. Obama Salahuddin.
Thank you, Ashik.
Thank you,
too
Additional
much.
Director, once again for that job well done, and all the team over there. I've got 2 sessions here. Area Director speech is there, but he apologized. He had some personal issues. Next is a panel discussion. So what I would do, we are running short of time. Shall I have raised the motion for another 10 minutes? Is that okay? 10 minutes? All okay?
I second the motion.
Second the motion. Yeah. So let me. So
Mr.
I'm
President,
going ahead, yeah?
Mr. Point of order, Mr. Master of Ceremony.
Yeah.
If you want to move a motion or to extend the time, member has to move a motion, not you.
Okay.
And has to be seconded, and then you call that motion to call for the vote.
Okay.
Okay. So Suhas call for the motion. So
I second.
Second. Yeah. Okay.
Now Suhas has to mention.
No.
Suhas has to move a motion, whatever motion let's say, for example, if you want to move motion to extend the meeting for 10 minutes, you have to say it and then send it by someone.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So Suhas.
Yeah. So guys, we are extending. We would like to extend our meeting for 10 more minutes. So can someone?
I second.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead. So there is a panel discussion. I will move quickly. There is a panel discussion among the leaving and the new ExCom members. So I will call quickly one by one. President, VPE, VPE, like that, yeah? So current president, outgoing president, Toastmasters Suhas, I just want to quickly know 1 minute, what was that thought you had in mind when you joined as a president, when you were coming as a president to this, and what is your mindset when you're leaving? Like, do you have that same feeling, or you missed something, or you had so many challenges, you feel that you missed a lot, there is more to do, something like that? Quickly in 1 minute, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ashik. So the question was like, my state before and after becoming the president. So as I told you, I was so lucky to take a VPPR role before taking up the president role. So I had that courage in my mind, but I still had a lot of confusion, because the president is like a CEO role of a company, CEO role of this President Toastmasters Club. So I had a lot of things happening in my mind when I was taking up the role as a president. But as soon as I have taken the presidentship role, and I would when I saw the crew members under me, then I was so surprised. I've got a lot of talented people. Then what I realized was the state of mind before electing as a president, and the state of mind while going as a president, and after completing, I can see a lot of difference in my career journey. In fact, even I spoke to you before, I was able to find out, how we can, go together as a team, how we can, make the things happen, with the help of a teamwork. And, if you have a capable team, then definitely you can go forward, and you can definitely improve your leadership skill. And I believe that I have achieved it. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. And PPE, Toastmaster Ansar.
Yes.
Toastmaster Ansar. So what is one single advice you want to give to the upcoming VPE? One single advice. One single advice. You have 1 minute to go.
This is a responsibility. You can't leave this responsibility. That's all. You can't leave this responsibility. Otherwise, you have to kill the club. That's all.
That's it. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah. So next is VP membership. So I would like to call VP membership Toastmaster Salim or Yunus. Toastmaster Salim. Yeah. You there? Salim.
Look, Hashik, Toastmaster Hashik. First of all, I would like to thank Toastmaster Yunus. I was slightly.
No, I didn't ask my question. I'm about to ask my question. I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay. My question is that, what do you think one single factor which played a major role, or which plays a major role in converting the guests to active members? One single factor.
Be creative and make a club attractive.
Attractive. How do you make that? Who helps you to do that?
VP Education.
VP Education. And what was your tenure looks like? You did an awesome job as far as a member.
Look, thank you for that, and I would like to give that awesomeness to Toastmaster Yunus, because initially I did a little bit, but however I couldn't continue. Then Yunus came over and he did excellent job. So all that goodness goes to Yunus.
Thank you very much for that courtesy and the book job well done. I will move on to Toastmaster Shamim as VPPR. Toastmaster Shamim, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, what were your most accomplishing task as a VPPR for the last 10 years? And what was that you want to pass out to the upcoming VPPR?
So the most accomplished task that that I had to prepare, promote the meeting. Every meeting of Wisdom Toastmasters Club was very unique. I need to promote it to all the members, all the guests prior to the meeting, and also post all the pictures, all the videos after the meeting so that it encouraged the participant to enter the meeting or attend the meeting.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much for the job well done and passing on the baton. So next is the treasurer. Where is the money guy? Toastmaster Firoz.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir. What is your bank balance now?
Money. Bangalore is very strong because of this. Alhamdulillah, we were able to retain during this pandemic.
Yeah.
Though we did not have regular meetings, fortunately, we were able to retain most of the members. That's God's grace. I think we are lucky to have that.
I used to share a good relation with your son and this thing, and I can see that your son is buying a very good studio boss mic. And Aman said that my dad is very lavish ever since he took the treasury. And I can see that you're progressing as a in a finance situation. Jokes apart, what is the single challenge you had as as a treasurer for the club? A single challenge you had? Because I know that finance is something, a challenge, especially collecting and all those. So what was the single challenge you had? The major single challenge. You had several, but you felt this is the utmost everybody should take it. What was that?
Never lose hope. That's the main thing I kept on to myself. Never to lose hope. And no matter, another thing is that no matter how successful you are, as a human being, we all relish his compliments. Okay. Whether in adversities or we relish compliments. So to get that, you need to have hope. And I think during this pandemic, I was able to keep that hope to retain all, and thus we could retain all the.
Let's give him a big round of applause for reducing the fee of Toastmaster for 189 Saudi Riyal, which never happened in Wisdom Toastmaster Club. Does he deserve a big round of applause? Suhas, where is the sound? Last but not least, the secretary. Where is the secretary? Furniture man. Hello, furniture man. Are you there?
Hi.
Toastmaster Akbar.
Yeah. Finally, good evening, MOC.
Hi, sir.
Toastmaster.
How are you?
Fine. Thank you.
I just want one simple answer from you. What was that? I know you're a very persistent, very disciplined, punctual follow-upper, and you show all your tactics and attributes of a business in secretary position as well. Give me one thing you're very proud of as a secretary, and you want your successor to pursue and go further. Nihara, listen to that.
Well, I myself had set a goal, but unfortunately I could not achieve that goal as standard, which I could pass the baton and be proud of. But however, I would only, the XCOM is finally about teamwork.
Yeah.
So as team members, you might feel that some of them are a bit slow or not being up to their mark, or they have their own reasons. So as secretary, I used to always encourage the team members who were going down their energy, or they used to be frustrated. So I always used to try to be an anchoring point where they talk to each other and try to overcome those frustrations. So finally, it is the teamwork, and as a secretary, you play a very good part. You can always encourage and support the president, VP, when whichever case is possible. So I think I did my best in my current role to uphold it. It's finally the president who has to acknowledge the VP.
Yeah. I think your job as a secretary was wonderful. You did you made a reference as a secretary. You were able to chart the diary. You come up with the initiative of enrolling the guests, the numbers, and all those. You maintained a kind of regulations in the club as a secretary. You were circulating mom after every meeting, and I really love it. Thank you very much, secretary.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I really wish that you will pass the baton to the beautiful Nihara on the other side. And just to run with the new members, I just want to ask President Salahuddin one single word, rather than wisdom and all those. What is the single most thing you will focus as a president in the upcoming tenure?
Well, will you allow me to say sentences instead of a word? If you want to,
you have 1 minute.
Tell a word that is the map.
Nishya.
Hello? What happened?
Go ahead. Please, go ahead.
Okay, if it is one word, that is the member, the member, that's two words, but member. Because, there is no president if there is no club, and there is no club without a member. So I'll be looking after the improvement and development of a member, which will reflect as a whole on the club. That's my, vision.
Can you all hear me? Salahuddin, just can you repeat it once more?
There is.
Can you repeat it once more, please?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. The main focus goes to the member, because I believe that there will be no president without the club, and there will be no club without the member. Okay. So members' development is, at the end of the day, what actually contributes to the development of the club. Without the development of member, there is no club growth. You know what I'm talking about? So it is member for me. The first word, the last word, it is member.
Oh, you're again and again becoming the Obama of mine, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. Thank you very much, Salahuddin. The second is
You're welcome.
VP Education is not a Toastmaster Shadil was a contestant as a VP, and he will play a vital role in along with the upcoming VP. So Toastmaster Shadil, what do you think you want to contribute as a VP for the club, being a successor to Toastmaster Ansar and an ever astonishing and always an accomplishing club like Wisdom Toastmaster? Quickly, 1 minute. Shadil, are you there?
Shadil.
I think he's not there. Let's move on.
Let's move
on. The next is VP membership. Najia, taxi girl. Hello, taxi girl. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you? How is your biker going on?
Alhamdulillah, fine.
All right. So, Najia, you already started rocking. You brought Yahya, you brought Akram. Akram was there as a guest with us. As soon as you became a membership, he immediately joined. I don't know why. So, Najia, so please tell me, what is exciting you to bring so much of members to the club? And how you're going to pursue that till the end of this tenure? What is that factor which is exciting you to bring more and more clubs to the members to the club?
I think as a VP membership, rather than the other responsibility, VP membership is not for only a single oriented responsibility, because as everybody has to bring members to the club, because one person cannot do this job alone.
Yeah.
So I request everyone to bring guests and your friends and invite them to our club, and we will, inshallah, I will have a contact with them, and I will make sure that they will join our club, especially ladies.
I can assure that you will meet your words, because you are a miracle lady. So I'm sure you're going to keep that miracle forever. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Najia. And next one is VPPR, Toastmaster Majid Tupat. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi. Good. Good. Fine.
So
Fine. Alhamdulillah.
How are you going to make our club super club as your former people did, like Suhas, Shamim, and all those? How are you making us like digitally visible in the region?
What I need to say means, for promoting our club means all members need to promote. Whenever we are sharing any posters, or we are getting any opportunity, public opportunity to promote our clubs, personally I will do, and every member should also do same, so we can achieve our I think within 4 or 5 months we can achieve our target.
I look forward, Majid. I look forward. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Majid. And last but not the least, the secretary of the club, Toastmaster Nihara. Toastmaster Nihara, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, as a secretary, you have seen our secretary speaking on the job, the well done job he has done. And I know I've seen your speeches recently. You have been doing like amazingly good. I would say awesomely good. So I'm waiting to see you as a secretary But however, what are your immediate plans to start as a secretary, and what are those you are going to implement in the club?
Okay. Being a secretary or being in administration, it is my forte, I would say. I have worked more than 8 years. And also as an educator, 18 years experience is combined with administration. So it is, I have chosen something, it is effortlessly, it comes to me. It's in my skin, I would say. So first thing I want to do is like, whatever is in the role, whatever responsibilities, I want to do it 100%. I will give my 100% to that. Okay. Being a member, new member, you can see that my goal, I have set my goal. I have a spirit that no one can break me. So I have goals, mashallah. So I have set goals for my public speaking part also. I'm here for a purpose, not just to achieve something in Toastmasters. I have some plans in my life. So public speaking is going to help me with my plan. That's what I'm here for. So I would like to say thank you to TM Suhas, because initially I didn't want to take this role, but then he said, no, it's the end of the day, you are serving also. So anyway, so I chose something, it is in my skin. So I'm very confident I can do this one. But inshallah, once I progress in my plan, with my public speaking part, I will try to do something extra and try to contribute more to the club in different ways. I have many things in my mind, inshallah. I'll definitely work closely with the president and VPE and everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And that was a well done speech in 1 minute from Beauty. It's called Beauty with Purpose. Miss Queen's World, what is that? Miss World is known as, they have a tagline called Beauty with Purpose. So Nihara is a beauty with purpose in our club. Thank you very much and welcome. And last but not the least, the Parota man. Where is he? Hello, Parota. Mr. Parota, are you there? Haris?
This call is connected, it seems.
Haris.
Haris, are you there?
Mrs. Harris is there, Fasna. Maybe she can take the mic and say, tell us something.
Fasna, are you still with that stick? Hi, Fasna. Are you there?
She's gone.
She's gone.
I think both are not there, it seems.
All right. So thank you very much. With that, I've concluded my panel discussion also. I really enjoy being your master of ceremony, and I'm really honored that I'm leaving as an ex-com, being a master of ceremony, inducing and discharging the members and inducing the members there. And I'm honored that I was part of the ex-com for the past 4.5 years. And I'm really glad that my close friend is coming as a president. And we have been rocking all the while, and henceforth also we will be rocking. And I wish you all the best. And all I want to tell you, Salahuddin, is that you are a rocker and you have a team who is like too much of energy. So you have better milestones to achieve. Yeah. So thank you very much, and I look forward. All the best to all of you.
Thank you.
This is signing off from me as a master of ceremony for today. Back to the president for today. Toastmaster Suhas, please. Thank you.
Wow,
thank you.
Thank you so much, the great MC of today, Toastmaster Hashik. What an MC. Let's give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Hashik. What nicely he has done it. It's more than a plan, more than what we have planned. Thanks so much and congratulations and all the best. So we don't have enough time with us because we have only 6 minutes left. So first of all, I would like to convey my sincere thanks and congratulations to all my ex-com team, VP Ansar and VP membership Sheikh Salim and Toastmaster Firoz Umar, Toastmaster Akbar and Toastmaster Yunus Walasheri and Toastmaster Muhammad Shamim for their constant support extended towards the growth of the club. Definitely, I'm sure that under the leadership of Toastmaster Salahuddin, as you have seen, he already defined it in a different way. That means we're going to see wisdom in a different angle and different perspective, and definitely it's going to be a different level of height where wisdom is going to see a lot of changes, mashallah. So thank you so much, Salahuddin, and all the very best to Salahuddin and the entire team.
Thank you.
With Salahuddin. One small request which I have is as Ansar previously mentioned, we don't need to wait for 6 months to come. Rather, you immediately start finding out an assistant for each role, so that whenever something happens to the active XCOM member, they can be backed up. So it's always good to have some assistant or planned right away, so that if in case somebody is busy, they can take up the role, and you can also bring new other leaders in the ladder. So that is one small suggestion which I have. Probably you can look at it, because this is based on my experience during the last 1 year. So congratulations once again, and thank you, and all the best. I assure all the support for taking Wisdom to a very next level. And secondly, I would like to thank Toastmaster Shamsuri for being with us, and for neatly and religiously conducting the XCOM induction session, even though it is an online session. But he tried to do, he tried to make it, as much live as he can. Thank you so much for that. And we don't have coffee, Toastmasters Shamsu. Okay, thank you. So before winding up today's meeting, I would like to hear 1 minute from our newly, joined member, Toastmaster Yahya. So I would like to hear from you about your experience. What actually triggered you to join Wisdom Toastmasters Club? In 1 minute, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suhas. Thank you, everybody. It has been a very beautiful ceremony, and this is the first time, to be honest, to witness such a beautiful thing. I really enjoyed it, and wish good luck for the new member, new VPs and president and sergeant in arms, and also wish a good luck for previous teams as well. My experience my knowledge of Toastmasters is very much limited, because like almost 10 years ago, I joined the club that was very recently created. Then it was died before I just even give the second speech. My experience since that time, Toastmasters has been in my mind, and I was just wanted to come back, but I couldn't get the opportunity, or I don't know, many of other things in life made me delay this action actually, and so I look forward to move on in the pathways or the programs that you have, and as everybody here, I have many objectives in the personal level and the career level. One of them for sure is the public speaking, and the other is also to take a leadership positions later on in the future, and that's to support me and to help me in career plan, career perspective and personal perspective, both ways actually, because the benefits of this initiative of Toastmasters is honestly unlimited. You meet a lot of people. I learn a lot of information. I explore myself, explore others. So the benefits are unmeasurable. So this is something is really worth investing in, and especially the time that we have at this moment at night. We are supposed to spend the time relaxing and spending with the family, but 2 hours per week are really not. This is the minimum investment we can make, and it's really worth it. And I look forward to continue with you for the, inshallah, next coming years.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yahya. And you are already achieved 50% of your public speaking and leadership skill once you join Wisdom Toastmasters Club. And you need to look forward for the next 50%, inshallah. So let's try to make it happen together. So anything else? Anyone have any other comments before we wind up? Toastmaster Nihara, you have something?
Yes. Before we close the meeting, I would like to really thank the XCOM team, especially TM Suhas and TM Ansar. Really, you guys are really amazing. You know, I visited many clubs. I have told this one many times also. But here in the Wisdom is the only club where you feel like a family, really. You all are from completely different sides, you know, I'm from different sides, but really, you are like a family. Let's maintain this one. And really, TM Suhas, it's great, you know, I kept refusing that I don't want roles, and you kept telling me, no, Asha.
Yeah, he is the guy.
Yes, and PM Ansar, it's not like we don't communicate much, but whatever little communication we had it, you gave few lines, one line that gave me something, you know, to think about, you know, that encouraged me. So thank you so much to all of you, Thank you, really. It means a lot. And as I said, I am here for a big purpose, and inshallah, I hope I will reach there with the help support of all of you.
Inshallah, inshallah. Definitely you will reach the Toastmaster Bihara. And thank you so much for
just for the record, Toastmaster Zuhas is married. Yeah. So just for the record.
How about you, TM Samsuri?
Anyone have any other comments for today? Otherwise, we'll wind up. We are already past 2 minutes. So if not,
I need 1 minute, just 1 minute.
Please. You definitely need 1 minute. Sorry about that one.
Yes.
Because we're still in another meeting. That's why.
Once again, good evening, everyone. Let me tell you one thing. We have spoken many beautiful words here, but let me tell you one thing. Leadership is a course of action. So all the leaders who have spoken beautiful words here, let us keep on recalling it in a daily basis. At the same time, a request to all members, let us record it, let us note it down, and we have to chase these leaders up to get it done, and the leaders also have to recall it, and together it's a give and take policy between the members and the ESCOM. This is the beauty of a club, and together we will definitely achieve whatever we have to achieve for the members as well as for the ESCOM team. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you so much. I think
Is that a warning to us?
Doctor, 1 minute. Dr. Abdul Salam has joined the meeting. Is right time.
It's a reminder.
Yes, right time. Dr. Abdul Salam. Yes, please. It's your time. Being a founder president.
Hello, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters. Actually, my apologies because the same timing I had another session just concluded and clicked the joining, and thank God I got already it is 33. I thought I would miss the induction event, and thank you so much for extending 5 minutes and accommodating me unknowingly. So once again, my hearty congratulations to, first of all, my gratitude, my what it is called respect towards the outgoing EXCOM under our vibrant president Suhas and VP Education Ansar, because so far one of the best EXCOM as far as the achievement is concerned, because last 2 years, like we had President Distinguished Club Awards, and overall the club has been moving from one era to another higher era and higher heights and heights and heights. So every EXCOM took over the charge. They have taken the club to the new heights and new levels. So our club has a brand in the market, one of the best club in the country, Wisdom Toastmasters Club. As far as its leadership development is concerned, the rising stars are concerned, and social leaders are concerned, and also it is social interaction is concerned. If you look at many other clubs will have 1 or 2 stars, and they will be the stars for entire decade in that club. So there comes the wisdom every year when it comes to area and division conferences. Wisdom always have new champions. So it's a factory of champion making, Wisdom, and I'm sure the new president, hearty congratulations to Salahuddin and his vibrant team, and also we have Najia and what is the Najia? Nihara. I'm sure they both will bring more what it is called multi-linguistic, multicultural, males, females from all sectors of the society, so that club can have a common place for everyone to join, regardless of language, region, or socio-educational status. So I'm sure this year, under the leadership of Salahuddin and his team, is going to be the best year for the Wisdom Toastmasters Club so far, and they will take the club to new heights while keeping club's history, club's stature, club's reputation, and club's values, because Wisdom has been moving or riding on its values and reputation, and I'm sure they will be able to take that forward. And we are very fortunate to have a vibrant team, and thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to wish or to talk 2 minutes to this meeting. Once again, congratulations to all. Thank you, President. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abdul Salam, for joining us on time and delivering that nice and motivational speech. Thank you so much for that. So with this, we are winding up today's induction ceremony. Congratulations and all the best, and a very good evening and good night. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone. Hello. Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much.